this video on shipping. I have 7 items that need to go into the same box and go to Canada. So I thought I would just make this separate video to show you how I fit 7 breakable items into one box and get it shipped off to Canada. So without further ado, let's go get shipped done. Okay, so I've got my bubble wrap kind of already ready here. And I'm just going to start piece by piece getting this wrapped up first. This is a stone mosaic box made in, I want to say it's made in India. Yes, made in India. There it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I had this priced at $39.99. But because this customer was buying so many things from me, I negotiated some very reasonable prices. This ended up going for 20 bucks, so half price. This is what happens when you're a viewer. You just gotta let me know that you're one of my viewers. I will wheel and deal. So we will bubble this one. Set it aside. Next, I have the little fused glass fish plate by AR Designs. It does have its sticker on the back. Super sweet. This I let go for $14.99. Get that all tucked in. I like to tuck it in. I hope you guys are able to see what I'm doing. I won't know till I go to video this if this is a successful angle. I was just thinking about that. I hope so. All right, so that one is packaged up. I'm gonna try to like glance over here and see if you're seeing. It's really hard because you're behind me. Next are these absolutely gorgeous Morning Glory wall plaques. They are ceramic. You can see they're on the back. They're ready for hanging. These were sold for $19.99 for the pair. They're going to each get their own piece of bubble wrap. Let me see. Can you see what I'm doing? I think you can. If this isn't quite the right angle, you guys can absolutely let me know in the comments. Any ideas you have, I'm all ears, and I want to make this best for you to learn, and I will change it around for next time. If this worked good, if you could see what you needed to see, then tell me that too. Just leave me a comment. I read them all. I read all the comments. Sometimes I get a little behind, but I do catch up and I read them all. I think maybe if I turn this way a little more, then you can see it. You guys notice the height of this? I'm not bending over. It's pretty heavenly, I have to say. Having a real workbench is going to be a game changer for me. And I'm hoping that I can hang my bubble wrap somehow so that I can just pull sheets of bubble wrap as I need them. That's my dream. I just got to find a way to make it happen. All right, next is this little basket weave planter, little vintage planter with blue flowers on it. And it is not signed. This sold, it's funny because it's got the little drain hole on the side instead of on the bottom. This sold for $15. let's use a little bit bigger piece of wrap on that. Now, I'm thinking this through because I need to use space. So I'm going to set this one aside for just a moment because I have this little bonsai jade tree. See, it's in a little celadon pot. I let this one go for $15 also. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this and I'm going to set it down in that planter. It's going to save space in the box. All right, and we'll bring this back over. You'll see it will set down in here. Ta-da! That won't hurt anything. And then we will tuck it in like so. All right, I like how that turned out. Next is, now these are already in their own box and they're all packaged, so I don't need to repackage these. These are Noritake mouth-blown crystal glasses. I want to show it to you, but oh, they're so nicely packaged. I don't really want to take them out of there, but you can see they are emerald green. They're all nicely packaged. This is how they came from the manufacturer. They've never been out of the box. So I am not going to take them out for fear that I won't get them back in as securely. And they are so protected. I'm just going to put a sheet of bubble wrap around that and it will be good to go. Probably wouldn't even need to do that. They're so well protected in there. But I do like adding just a little bit extra shock absorption. Oops. I might not have planned that quite right, but we can make it work. Ah! There we go. And it's even less on this end, but that's okay. Still, we'll do the trick. All right, there we go. Now, this is the toughie. If this hadn't been in the mix, it'd have been a lot easier. But this is the coolest, kind of a mosaic looking ceramic basket. Like, see all the fruit? It is made by J Imports 1997. It's super cool. Now, I also have all this space on the inside of this basket too. So I'm going to bubble the bottom, probably figure out one of these things to kind of slip in that space inside, and then finish bubbling it. So let's see how that works. Actually, I might just put the item I'm thinking of in there now, which is the little stone box. And the other thing that that's going to do is actually add a little support to that handle. So my dear customer, when you get this, just be very careful pulling this piece out. It's pretty sturdy, but just know it's wedged in there pretty good. Now we're going to bubble it up. And this piece is also going to get some of the big bubble. All right, let's go the opposite direction. Now, something I learned about shipping international that I didn't really know before is that you can go over the 12 by 12 by 12 without increasing the cost of the shipping. So I actually played with it and I went as high as I could on the box size before it changed into the next bracket. Granted, this is still going to cost $70 to ship, but I played around with using 2 smaller boxes versus just the 1 big box. And with the 1 big box, like I said, I started with 12 by 12 by 12, and then I went 14 by 14 by 14, and it didn't change. And I'm like, what? And then I tried 16 by 16 by 16, and it increased. So the box that I have is the equivalent of a 14 by 14 by 14. It's not exactly that. It's actually, it's 16 by 14 by 10. Where is it? It's right there. But I think we're going to make this work. But the first thing we have to do is load in the bubble, or the peanuts. Load in the peanuts. Yes, that. Now, what I really wish I had done is put that Noritake box in first in a corner. And I think I still will try to make room and do this because, again, it's already so well packaged and cushioned. Now it's like double boxed. So it doesn't need a tremendous amount of peanuts. So just a very thin layer of peanuts on the bottom of it and on the top of it, and it's good to go. Now, I put too much peanuts in here to start. I can see it already, and I can see I'm going to be in trouble here. All right, we can do this. I need to take out some peanuts and set them aside. Too many. I'll never get everything in here. Okay, now I still have my nice layer of peanuts on the bottom, just not quite as much as I had the first time. This is the tricky piece right here. So the handle is the vulnerable spot. So trying to just get that to where it's the most protected. And I'm a little nervous about this basket, I'm not gonna lie. I am almost thinking I am still going to ship this basket separate because I'm just not feeling good about this. That or get a slightly bigger box and I will just cover the little bit of extra shipping. So let me see what I can come up with. Okay, I found another box. This one is a bit bigger. It is a 24 by 12 by 12 and it's a nice long box. So I think this is going to give me the room I need to feel a little bit more comfortable about getting this stuff all in there. It might cost me just a little bit more in shipping, which is okay. That's on me because I didn't estimate it right. So let's pour these peanuts into the other box. And the ones that I've set aside. Okay. I got my nice layer on the bottom. Going to put this box in one of the corners. I know you can't see. I will show you in just a moment. The basket. If I can get the basket going, the rest is gravy. Okay, the basket is in. This is the next biggest piece. I'm going to put this in. I've almost got it. I've only got the little flat pieces to go. We can do this. All right. Let me show you how this is all going to go. I'm quite excited. This fit really well. Look at that. It's all in there. Now, of course, I have to finish off with peanuts. The peanuts will go all around this and everything will be cushioned top, bottom, side to side. I feel pretty darn good about this now. So let's go add the peanuts. All right, here we go. You can see all packaged up, peanuts on all sides, top and bottom. Now all I have to do is tape it up. Woo! I might have put too many peanuts. I always do that. I always do that. There we go. Okay, that was a workout, but it's done. Now all that's left to do is go weigh it. When I estimated it, I knew everything that was selling. I estimated the weights. I kind of weighed it up a little bit. So I knew what it was going to weigh, added a couple pounds for the box because these bigger boxes do weigh up to 2 pounds. And hopefully we got it close enough that we're very close to what the buyer was charged for shipping. And I'm saying that because I don't want you guys to be afraid to ship things that you're not exactly sure what it's going to cost. Sometimes it's going to cost you a little bit out of your profits, but in the long run, it's worth it. To have a good customer like this, you want to do everything you can to just make it work and make it work in a way that's best for them too. So that's why I played around, found the best way to ship this at the least amount of cost. So with that, go be profitable and make it fun. And I hope you're shipping lots of stuff too. All right, see you on the next one.